Welcome back to the channel. This is Kareem Williams, and we got another celebrity news story for you today. This one is coming out of Philadelphia. It has to do with Joey Merlino and his cheesesteak shop going up in flames. Now, if you don't know, my name is Kareem Williams. Here we do celebrity news, YouTube news, and food reviews. And today, we got a celebrity news story. So, what I'm going to do is break some things down for you before I go to this news clip, play the news clip, and then give my thoughts. Joey Merlino, who is allegedly the former boss of the Philadelphia mob, has, for all intents and purposes, changed his life around. He has a very wildly successful podcast. He is super funny, has me cracking up, and he is embarking on opening a cheesesteak place in Philadelphia. An old cheesesteak place that used to be open called Ace of Steaks that is on Broad Street. Okay? That location has been shut down for a very long time. He bought the building with a partner, and they plan on opening a cheesesteak spot. But those plans have been put to a halt, or should I say delayed or derailed because of this arson situation that just happened today. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to a news clip. We're going to play the news clip, and then we're going to give our final thoughts. Excuse me. I got the hiccups bad tonight, guys. So, this clip is from ABC 6 in Philadelphia. And again, it's a 2-minute clip, not that long. We will stop and do commentary. Let's go.
High-profile arson investigation. Overnight, a building owned by a former reputed mobster in South Philadelphia went up in flames.
Joey Merlino co-owns the building, which he planned to reopen as a cheesesteak shop. Because of the evidence found at the scene, investigators believe this was set intentionally. Acting reporter Annie McCormick.
That's very interesting. Due to the evidence found at the scene, it looked like the fire was started intentionally. Or, speculation, could it be somebody set it there to sabotage that man's business? It's just a thought.
Joins us now live on South Broad Street with what we know. Annie.
And Sarah, South detectives and other agencies are investigating. There wasn't much damage that was left behind inside of this.
She just clearly said that there wasn't a lot of damage left inside of the building. So that means that it shouldn't take them no time to get that stuff fixed and get back rolling on schedule to get this place open and running. If that makes any sense.
This business, however, because of who the co-owner of the business is, there are extra eyes on this investigation. Just after 2 this morning, a passerby called 911, reporting a small fire inside this building in the 3000 block of South Broad Street. Firefighters extinguished the fire, and sources say investigators recovered multiple Molotov cocktails inside.
It would be the cleanest, best cheesesteak place in the city.
Former reputed Philadelphia mob boss Joey Merlino recently bought the former steak shop with a partner with plans to reopen.
Cocktails. So that means somebody came, threw those in there, and ran. So it didn't get that far in the building, and it probably caused a little bit of damage, but not a lot of damage.
Under a new name.
Certainly, this raises questions, and I think it's going to raise the interest of law enforcement in the Philly area, including the FBI.
J.J. Claver is a former FBI agent who was attached to the Philadelphia field office. In the 90s, the FBI claimed Merlino unseated then reputed boss John Stanfa and described that time period in Philadelphia as a war.
It was a pretty busy time for agents that were working organized crime.
After serving several stints in prison for convictions including racketeering, extortion, and bookmaking, Merlino is now a free man and a business owner, and in this case could be the victim of a crime. Recently, Merlino, who splits his time between Florida and Philadelphia, has had success with the podcast The Skinny with Joey Merlino. And like we said, South detectives are investigating. At this point, they haven't released any information about suspects at this time. We also did reach out to Merlino and also to his attorney. They have not released any comment at this time. Now reporting live in South Philadelphia, Annie McCormick, Channel 6, Action News. And
okay, so let me stop sharing the screen. So my final thoughts on this is that people in the city of brotherly love don't want this man to do well in life. They're going to do anything they could do to stop him from succeeding. And it's sad because you can't get away from whatever you did in the past. And that is the unfortunate part of being a gangster, being a so-called mobster, or whatever the case may be. This is what you have to deal with. Now, I'm sure with him having a wildly successful podcast, he's making a good amount of money. He can put things in place to kind of protect a lot of his assets. And I think that's what he'll do. I am really, really looking forward to this place opening because I plan on going there doing a food review. I've been telling everybody that I know about it and asking people, did they know about it? But a lot of people that I know didn't know about it and didn't know he bought the building. So, as the same thing that happened with Cheesesteak, they recovered, and you've seen how they recovered. What's your name? Joey and them can do the same thing. They can do the same thing. Focus on getting the building done. Focused on getting the steaks and the sandwiches up, ready, out, hot. Do what you got to do to get the buildings and the doors open. And other than that, that's all I got for the most part. Yeah. If you like this video and you like stories like this, or if you want to check out the video I did about Cheesesteak reopening, or any of my other food reviews, I'll place a couple of videos up top here that I think that you may like, and go check them out. Shout out to Joey Merlino opening up a steak shop. He used to have a restaurant in Florida, and I believe he used to have a hoagie shop in South Philly as well. Don't quote me on that, but I believe he did. Somewhere on, I think, 16th Street, 16th and Catherine, if I'm not mistaken. If I am, leave it in the comment section and let me know if I'm wrong. But here's your boy Lefty signing out. South Philly, born and raised. I'm going to do more South Philly stories because that's home. That's what I want to do. And yeah, excuse me. I am having a hard time, as you can see. But with that said, like, comment, subscribe, click the bell, turn on all notifications so when I drop a video, you can be notified. And again, check right up top here, and you will see links to my Cheesesteak video. And I think I'll put my video that I did at my Angelo's food review. You have to check those out. See you on the next video. Ha ha!